Justice for mohbad. Una watch video where VDM interviewed primeboy, and primeboy narrated everything we know, how they take go for show for Ikorodu. Now the next video you are watching at the moment, now VDM analysis, how Wumi they write primeboy. When primeboy talk about how he want to come collect the bag and that of the director, where they live for inside Prado Jeep as a result of misunderstanding wey he get with Mohbad. He couldn't follow them back to Mohbad's house. Now the chat now states that Wumi, instead of to look for a way to bring the bag or even tell primeboy to come to the house, probably he go dey the gate, they go bring the bag come and give her. He say make he not come and all that. So VDM is now of the opinion that probably, according to the report wey dem give, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023. It might just be say maybe now the 11th. So as a result of that, maybe don't plan 11. That was why Wumi was doing everything possible just to shut primeboy off from coming down to Mohbad's house. Now, according to wetin me I dey see from here, I believe that might not be 100% correct, because if you check the story so far given by the auxiliary nurse, Ms. Ogedegbe, which they eventually call from Benin Republic, the lady testimony says that they invite him on the 11th. He not did the country. Then as a result of that, he came on the 12th. He went to the place and gave Mohbad injection. Are you saying that the woman just carry problem will not be her own, just put for her that begin to help them to narrate a story that does not occur from anywhere? Now, in the other hand, if you still check it, VDM might be 100% correct, because if truly Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023, within the space of 2-3 hours, where Papa take come from Ikorodu, I see no reason why they go embalm am. So these are some of the things that is making everybody confused at the moment. And I believe the only set of people who knows about the truth that is trying to hide it, and Darosha, Wumi, all those boys around Mohbad, if they should open up and say the truth, I believe everything will be as easy as possible. Now let's hear VDM out as he narrates the whole story and give reasons why the suspect say probably Mohbad died on the 11th of September.
All right, so primeboy showed me a chat between him and Mohbad's wife a day before Mohbad died. Now, from this chat primeboy showed me, it's very, very obvious. I am convinced that Mohbad's wife is hiding a lot that has to do with the death of Mohbad. Also, please, before I post the chat, I want to beg you people that you should please watch this video without sentiment. Forget all those Verydarkblackman bring DNA and all those talks. Please just use an open mind to watch this video. And again, I did not just get the screenshot. I also screen recorded the chat. Make una no talks in AI. Furthermore, with this chat alone, I am very much convinced that the police that was in charge of this Mohbad case was compromised based on this chat. Because primeboy said he showed the police this chat. Do you understand? Now, let's go back to when Mohbad died. As you can see on Google, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023 was when they announced that Mohbad had died. But from this chat, I have a reason to believe that Mohbad did not die on the 12th. Mohbad actually died on the 11th and not on the 12th. Let's go back to the chat now. As you can see, before he got to this chat that I want to play, primeboy said him and Mohbad had a quarrel in the show on the 10th, which was on a Sunday. Their Ikorodu show, him and Mohbad had an issue. What led to the issue is that they were talking about girls, him and Mohbad. Then Mohbad's wife now puts her mouth and say, you Mohbad, you self, you know the follow woman. Mohbad can't say, why did you put your mouth? So they now started going back and forth. Primeboy said, he will tell them to stop. When he comes down from the car to go and check on the artist performing, before, if he comes back, they will keep quiet. If he goes outside, they will be quarreling. Because he was putting his mouth, Mohbad said, come down from the car. And that was the only quarrel they had. Then he left. Now, on reaching home the next day, primeboy found out that his bag and his manager's bag is inside the Prado with Mohbad, the one that Mohbad used. So he decided to decided to send Mohbad wife a message in regards to the bag. This is where I said, this evidence alone shows say she know a lot, and that boy died before 12. See the message he sent. Remember, Mohbad died on the 12th. This message was on the 11th. Listen. On the 11th, primeboy sent Mohbad wife. He said, good morning, Seaway. My bag is there. And show how can I get it. I am on the island. Please. This is the response. This message he sent was around 11:54. Mohbad wife, at around 8:54 a.m. Mohbad wife responded about 4 hours later. And this was her response. And this response alone shows that something had happened to the boy. She said, please don't come here for now. I will let you know. Go back to what the boy asked. He said, my bag is there. How can I get it? I am on the island. Prime boy then said, I am coming to get it from the house. He said, how can I get my bag? I am on the island. Prime boy refused to send Mohbad a message because him and Mohbad don't get problem. Inside the phone, friends don't get issue. You go want to talk to him first. So he decided to reach out to his wife. Obviously, Prime boy did not want to go to the house because of the previous beef, wahala, when he get with Mohbad, the argument they had. So he didn't want to go to the house. This response from Mohbad wife showed that something had happened. Because why is she not responding with something like, okay, I'll look for a dispatch rider to send you the bag? She quickly responded by blocking the thoughts of Prime Boy of even thinking of coming to the house to go and pick the bag by himself. So she said, please don't come here for now. I will let you know. This was on the 11th, a day before Mohbad died. And the next thing after this chat, the next day, they just woke up Prime Boy that Mohbad don't die. So the last time Prime Boy spoke to Mohbad was on the show. Again, if not that something had happened, Wunmi would have highlighted reference to the quarrel they had on the show. Something like, don't mind your friend, forget Mohbad, don't mind him, he's sleeping. You can come home and get your bag. But she immediately blocked the boy from coming. Think, it only means that this boy don't buy as at the time. Now, how did Prime Boy get his bag? Prime Boy then reached out, after she sent him this message, Prime Boy then reached out to a guy named Lifestyle. Lifestyle then said, I have seen your bag. And I said, but I am leaving the house now. Lifestyle left. Now gave Prime Boy a number of somebody in the house. Now that person now went to the house to collect the bag. They didn't let the person enter. That is Prime Boy's road manager. They didn't let him enter the house. They gave him the bag outside and he turned back. I am convinced, say Mohbad died on the 11th and not on the 12th. And that video where they carry that boy, Mohbad is there, that's him. Don't cool down, don't think about how to go about it. So the boy actually died on the 11th based on this chat and based on how convinced I am. Now, my question is this, and this is why I say the police have been compromised. The police that were in charge of this case. Why did they arrest Prime Boy? The only reason why I think they arrested Prime Boy was to divert attention from the truth. Because go back again, from this chat, that Wunmi say, please don't come back here for now. Please don't come here for now. This period, she was still with Mohbad as at 11:16 p.m. Wunmi and Mohbad were together. Then the next day, which is 12th of September, they announced that Mohbad don't buy. So she was with him 48 to 24 hours before he died. Because she was with him in the Ikorodu show. She was with him on Monday because the show was on Sunday. On Monday, when Prime Boy told her he wants his bag, she was with him and she told him that don't come here now. Then she was also there when they announced that Mohbad don't buy. Now, if you are asking why Prime Boy is showing this chat now, understand that Prime Boy was arrested and detained for 4 months. For 4 months, Prime Boy was detained. They didn't have a reason for detaining him. When they released him, there was no charge, there was nothing. it's very, very obvious that whoever is the IPO in charge of this case was compromised based off on this message. I feel challenge the IPO of the case. Say you were compromised, my brother. Because this chart clearly shows, say Mohbad wife, they with that boy all through. So she can tell us what happened to the boy. Again, I would like to mention that these people, whoever was in this house, they also need to come forward. Me, I will write petition. I want to talk something, but I cut them because I don't want to talk them now. I want to talk something when I say again, but I cut them deliberately. Okay, where they go? I don't want to talk them now. But please, like I said, watch this video with an open mind. No watch out with anger. Oh, Verydarkblackman will win the case. He brought DNA. Please, let's trash that out. And justice for the boy we still there on. I want to believe that these people, now waiting they want, now it happen. They won't make the case naturally die down. They were not looking for justice for Mohbad. They were looking for the best way to cover up what really happened to the boy. That's why they say prime boy beat him, prime boy hit him, prime boy wound him. But prime boy was nowhere to talk because prime boy was locked up. Think. I'm looking forward to interviewing more people that have something to do with this case. We'll go find out what happened. Justice for Mohbad. Imole has not been buried. His spirit still dey waka. Imole, they never bury him. His spirit dey waka. You're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way in this case. Don't play. Leave sentiment alone.
If we must get the truth about how Mohbad take by Adura, Darosha, and that of Wumi, we must drill them, ask them questions very well. Because if you check everything so far said by them, according to how they know about Mohbad take by, if you check properly, all of them are different things now they talk. Even when they ask Adura for coroner inquest, who you feel say by Mohbad, say na prime boy. How you tell no say na prime boy, say na wetin Wumi tell am. Now see the interview of prime boy. He not even did there. As at the time where they even dey fight for house, he not did there. Outside that, there's something a lot of us are missing. Because whatever is happening to Mohbad, so many persons are involved. If possible, high caliber set of people in our society. Otherwise, the police cannot be compromised to the extent. Even prime boy will not even know how everything take happen. Una arrest am. He show una the chat where he get with Wumi. Say he not even did there. Say how you want to carry a bag. Una still carry the boy put for Kirikiri. Spend close to 3 months before they eventually come leave am. Say he not get any case to answer. It goes to show that they were using it to divert people's attention. Now, in all of this, have we asked ourselves again, the petition that was written by Mohbad or by Legushi name dey inside, or by Legushi not be music promoter, he not dey sing, he not sell land for Mohbad, how the name they enter inside? God, these are some of the things we're supposed to be asking. I believe that was the reason why even VDM was talking about DNA test and every other, because at the time, people they thought say maybe I get pikin, not being getting pikin. Up till now, nobody is talking about the DNA test. Outside that one, waiting or by Legushi name they do for inside the petition. If we're able to get this, truly speaking, this case might be as easy as possible. Because whatever is happening that today, we are not getting that same judgment that would have gotten some months back. Now people hand way they inside, and it's strong people where they look for justice. I just wish and pray that God Almighty will expose them. They will see the need to come out and tell us the truth. Whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. Justice for Mohbad, even if not time, so long as we never see burial, justice will be gotten. Kudos to VDM for all the analysis so far.